자, 경기에서 활약 해야 돼. 갑시다. 얘도 활약해야 되는데. 자, 콘도르베 날고요. 로이스 날고. 케인. 알드베르트. 자, 베르토넨. 자, 트리피어. 라멜라. 자, 로이스 나니까 로이스 넣고요. 저쪽은 이제 망갈라 콤파니. 자, 본이랑 이렇게 있네요.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the
비가 오네.
formalities. I'm
좋아,
Peter
좋아.
Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's got to be the very flexible Raheem Sterling. From centre forward to wing back, he can play a variety of roles, and usually with the knack of finding a yard of space. For me, though, he's most dangerous in attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count
잘했어, 잘했어.
so much. Spoon forward. Lovely feet. And Royce! He scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go.
캬! 이거지 바로 바로 이거지. 어떻게 뺐을 거야, 로이스. 드리블이 좋은데? 로이스! 나이스!
The contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Coad with a delicate ball. Kukoviak. Tottenham have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Sterling. Silva passes it through. Sterling. Silva.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Kane looks to slip it through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
콤파니,
Dinks one in. Aguero! Saved only by poor finishing.
Right in front of the
야,
goal
너
like
위험했다
that.
이거 방금.
I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
얘들 정신 차려, 얘들아. 정신 차려. 케인 딱 주고요. 내 거죠.
Tottenham scoring in the first 10 minutes.
자, 흥민 뛰고.
A 1-0 lead.
흥민이 콤파니한테.
That won't get through. Kurzawa needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right way.
살려야지 뭐 하는 거야.
He needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
And it's Fernando. Fernando spreads it wide. Cut out in the nick of time.
뻥.
Sees it out of harm's way. Referee's given a throw.
아 그래.
Intercepts the
디퍼
throw. It's well
나이스.
read. Coad. Now it's Sterling. Oh, well
마르티네스
intercepted.
좋아요.
Really alert to the danger.
주고 자
Son Heung-min.
엑센
Jeffrey
엑센 뛰어가. 엑센.
Where to from here? Looks to dink one in.
아 콤파니 다 막히네.
Zabaleta. The score's only 1-0. That doesn't tell the full story. Tries to dink it in. Sterling.
좋고요.
Silva with the ball through. Now it's Aguero.
오 좋아요.
Loose. Chance.
이거 안 좋아. 아 씨.
Really well taken goal.
아 그거 냈어야 되는데. 아 씨.
Show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they must
그래.
have. Never know when they're
니들도 날 재밌게 해주는구나.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
하지만 결국 내가 이긴다.
Two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out.
와 씨.
There was real venom
콤파니
in the
와.
striking and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added
그러는 거
a
아니었어?
whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Big
King.
chance here.
와
Ball
킹.
anywhere.
와 이럴 수가.
That'll be the final action of the first half. So then they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The
가자.
score 1-1. And it's Krikoviak.
야 그렇게 쉽게 뺏기면 어떡하냐.
Zabaleta. Zabaleta. Coad. Silva. It's a loose ball.
루이스 어딨어? 거기 있어 루이스. 그렇지 루이스 살려주고.
Royce has a look inside the box. Royce.
케인.
Kurzawa. Sweat.
케인. 아. 야 슬라이딩 해야지.
Royce. And he's through on goal.
루이스 골이 골. 그렇지. 못 막지. 아 루이스 컨디션 좋아요. 컨디션 좋으니까 아주 그냥
Well, none of us were
나이스.
exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Tottenham go into the lead.
그래.
Tries a through
좋아요.
ball.
자 케인.
Has it out wide now.
아 케인. 아 왜 안 맞아 팀플이. 우리 악수단 플레이 있잖아. 주고 여기
It's a long forward pass.
루이스.
Now the pass. Ericsson looking to run onto.
아
And it's Ericsson.
에릭슨.
Ericsson!
아 에릭슨.
Missed another one.
Tottenham, they've been enjoying as good an attacking spell as you could wish for, and yet they've been incredibly wasteful. I mean, they could have wrapped it up.
자,
by now,
교체합시다,
but
이제.
it's not going right for them.
에릭슨. 자 더글라스. 케인. 아 이씨. 케인 쉐키. 아 진짜 안 되겠네.
That is a poor kick by the keeper. Been intercepted.
흥민이. 아 흥민이 안 해.
Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Oh, flags up. Gets it upfield.
자 더글라스.
Aguero gets it back. Marquinhos.
자 눌러. 아
Coad. Mongala. Fernando. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Son
그렇지.
Heung-min!
흥민이.
Tremendous from Son Heung-min! A two-goal cushion and it's looking safe.
아 좋아요. 케인 아 그래.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, you can only exploit the space. if
아
the pass
더글라스
is good
코스타의
enough.
패스도
In that
괜찮았고.
instance, it was instinctive
자
and
콜로
quick.
자 오타멘디
Didn't
들어오네요.
damage.
오타멘디.
Tottenham take a two-goal lead.
모르네
and
한명
are
들어오고요.
looking good for the win.
Yeah, they may well be two up now,
이건
but the
모르는데.
beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Coad. Looks like a good ball
자
through.
오타멘디.
Played out wide. Keeps everyone guessing.
아 이거 어디서 뭐 그런 말도 안 되는 걸.
Tottenham have a free kick.
다치면 안 돼. 코바시치처럼 다치지 마.
Marquinhos. Muller. Kane looks to thread
자
it
더글라스.
through.
아.
Tries a through ball. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
자 크루자와 흥민이.
It's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Decent progress down the left. Son Heung-min.
자 들어주고요. 콘도비아.
Kontopia!
야 씨. 아 컨디션 좋아서 한번 때려봤는데. 까비.
That's going to be a goal kick.
자 다이어.
Kane. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Away from immediate
페르난도
danger.
아그 패스가 씨. 가서 박써야지. 걔 뭐하는 거야. 자 물러. 안 뺏겨요. 물러. 뭐하는 거야.
Silva. Sterling. Aguero pushes it out wide.
아 좋아.
The final whistle. Tottenham can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win, which the players simply did enough.
아우 좋아. 자 이러면은 다시 그대로네. 자 마르티노스 성장 중. 다음은 국대. 자 요리스 안 팝니다. 라멜라. 자 요리스 안 팔아요. 안 팔고 라멜라는 얼마 줄 건데. 많이 줘. 돈 많이 줘야 돼. 자 리오프리네. 원정인가? 홈인가? 자 홈이고요. 자 클막 감독은 리오프전 앞두고 자신감을 내비쳤다. 코바시치 11월 복귀 예정. 자신감을 내비친 건 좋은데 컨디션 왜 이래 얘들아. 자 이럴 때 라카제트랑 뮬러. 자 라멜라 날고요. 라멜라. 자 위치에 마샬 있으니까 자 흥미 빼고 자 이렇게 갑시다. 좋아 좋아 좋아. 시즌 초반 좋습니다.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here. Just waiting for the players to emerge.
갑시다.
And we will be underway. And here we have Tottenham against Liverpool. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say Christian Benteke, a striker with all the classic qualities to lead the line. As a finisher too, he can call upon power and guile, which is a potent and, well, pretty deadly mix.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's Lacazette. It's a loose ball. Lallana.
네네.
Either side especially adventurous early on. So what now? Lallana. And it's Henderson. Klein. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brave effort, total commitment.
거기서 그럴 거.
I just thought
거기서 그렇게 하냐 어떻게?
I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Tottenham still to register a shot on target. Looks to slip it through. Muller. Big chance, corner.
스크루텔.
It's Krikoviak! And he's done it!
야, 타점이 진짜 높다.
All it needed was a touch.
타점이 높으니까
It's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you
못
can do.
막지.
If you get it slightly wrong,
속도로.
you'll struggle. But that was beautifully
좋았고.
met. It really was.
Tottenham take the lead.
내꺼.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot
아,
of
더글라스
football
빠른데.
left in this one yet, believe me.
더글라스 너 스피드밖에 없잖아.
Benteke.
벤테케. 마르키뉴스 좋아요.
Now it's Muller. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0.
마르키뉴스.
Spoon forward. Tottenham have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it?
아, 저 라카제트 준
I think
건데.
it's something that often gets overlooked, but this team has it in abundance. There's an unselfishness about them. They work for each
자,
other.
말코비치.
Then some.
Can he find a finish now? Markovic. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner.
코너야, 코너.
Nearly
해서
is
똑바로 안 해?
nothing.
기성용.
And out to safety.
라카제트. 주고요. 들어가죠.
Royce. With the ball through. Big chance.
와, 씨.
Skirtle gets good distance on it. Ki-Sung-young.
성령 안 밀려. 이거 안 돼, 이거 안 돼.
Tottenham are ahead here. It has been a good half.
아니지,
for them.
로이스를 줬어야지. 아,
Tries a through ball.
마르키뉴스.
Kyle Walker. Douglas Costa.
더글라스.
Ki-Sung-young.
주고. 율러.
Rose. Now the pass.
빨라요.
Muller. Plays a clever pass. Fence has got rid of that. Lallana.
라카제트 빠를 줄 알았는데.
Plays it out to the wing.
좋아, 좋아. 잘 뺏고 있어.
Kyle Walker.
아주 그냥 중원에서 그냥 아주 그냥 씌워 먹고 있죠, 그냥.
Douglas Costa.
더글라스. 주고.
And it's
라카제트.
Lacazette.
자, 로이스.
Lacazette passes it through.
아, 옵사이드.
Royce is wandering offside. And we hit half time.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Tottenham leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
주고
Tottenham carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Muller pings it out wide. Royce. Now it's Royce. And the defence
루이스.
get it clear.
자, 들어갔어.
Jordan Henderson. Markovic. Benteke. Henderson. Allen.
타이워. 안 돼. 내꺼. Henderson. Benteke. 안 되죠? 마르키뉴스 물어보지 마. 기성용. 성룡이. 뭐 하는 거지? 성룡아. 주고. 더글라스. 그쪽으로 패스한 게 아닌데. 자, 루이스 한 번 더. 더글라스. 왜? 그래.
Koviak. Kyle Walker. Tottenham get dipped into their subs. Looks like a good ball through.
그렇지. 토스트 again.
Kyle Walker.
주고.
Kyle Walker.
로이스.
Royce.
몰라. 그렇지, 몰라.
They've done it. A 2-goal cushion.
자,
Looking safe.
내가 눌러. 그래.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous
나야,
strike.
나.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation. Once power is assured,
나야. 형 왔다, 얘들아.
Tottenham get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Vertonghen positions himself well and cuts it out. 75 minutes played.
주고.
Muller. Rose.
자,
With the ball through. Here it comes. Muller.
기성용. 뭐야 이거? 야, 그쪽 준 거 아니야?
Slip it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. A chance. Benteke hits it.
막았어.
Danger averted for now.
왜?
Referee
offside야?
gives him offside.
자, 교체하죠. 자, 골로뚜가 들어오네요. 클라인 빠지고.
Amadou Sakho.
아이유가 들어오고 랄라는 빠지고.
And it's Allen. Liverpool can't seem to retain possession. Tries a through ball. Markovic. Skirtle picks it up from the goal kick. Now the pass. Benteke!
벤트케.
Just off target.
Oh, that couldn't have been any closer. It merited a goal for me, but to hit the post, that's
좋아.
very unlucky. We're talking fractions here.
Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Played out to the wing.
아이브.
Now here's the through ball. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Ibe. Benteke passes it through. And shoots!
오우씨.
The final whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy. Always in control. They did enough to win it. How would you sum up?
아 마르키네스랑 별통에.
Have some
아유
very
훈훈하네
strong
그냥
runners
지금.
from midfield, and
아주 훈훈해.
often
좋아.
You'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the mid.
좋아요. 맨유 비겼네. 어떡하려고. 자 아스날 비겼고요. 이러면은 그렇지. 그렇지. 마르키네스 계속 성장하고 있고요. 돈 조금이라도 들어오고 있어. 그래. 자 크리스탈 팰리스 이길 수 있잖아. 우리 이길 수 있잖아. 이길 수 있어. 이길 수 있지? 이겼고요. 나이스. 마르키네스 계속 성장. 좋아. 라카제트 3골, 로이스 3골. 4경기 4승. 좋습니다. 자, 로이스 케인. 월간 베스트 11. 좋구요. 챔스, 발렌시아. 자, 코바시치 부상에서 복귀할 예정. 자, 예데린, 라멜라 이적. 그렇지. 얼마 줄 건데? 자, 예데린. 뭐 쓸만한 애 있어 거기? 알카세르. 알카세르? 라멜라를 주고 알카세르 갖고 올까? 해볼까? 아이고 0%네. 자 라멜라 라멜라 팔까? 일단 한 번만 더 해보자. 이거 안되면 썬더랜드 팔면 되고. 썬더랜드 그냥 줄게. 자 발렌시아 라멜라 지금 원하고 있죠. 아 라멜라 죽도록 하려고 했는데 라멜라 자 코바시치 아이씨. 자 알데베르트 있죠. 프루자와 자 로이스를 빼고 자 라카이트 넣고요. 자 은지에 지가 골기를 왜 이러냐. 미드필더가 없구나. 미드필더 좀 사야겠네.
Warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities.
가자.
And our live game is Valencia against Tottenham. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game,
자,
Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a
자,
real thrill to
조별리그예요.
be here.
So, Jim, tell me this: who are you looking for in particular here?
I would think Son Heung-min, the South Korean. He can play anywhere in attack, but ideally his most success seems to come from wide and his incisive inward bursts. He may not yet be regarded as a great goal scorer.
자, 라카제트 당했었죠. 여기.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
좋아요.
Christian Eriksen tries the route one option.
라카제트!
Yes, it's in! The breakthrough strike.
같은 세레모니.
He was urged to shoot.
발렌시아 또 라카제트한테 당하네요.
Just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
Tottenham give themselves the perfect start. Can they build
좋고요.
on?
You know, sometimes it just comes down to who wants it more.
분위기
Who's
좋아.
got the passion? Who's got the pride? I think we've just had the answer to
피아티.
that.
Looks like a good ball through. Goes for it.
오, 그래. 아, 좋아요.
Great ball
아,
to
요리스
play
좋아.
in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited.
야.
That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Douglas Costa.
더글라스. 흥민이
Son Heung-min.
뺐죠?
Now the pass.
아,
Flagged up.
케인. 아니, 케인 자꾸 너 사이드로 빠져. 왜? 중앙으로 와. 뭐 하는 거야? 나 에릭센인 줄 알았지. 아,
Could have
뭐야,
been.
이거?
Just needed a better final
이러지
ball.
마, 얘들아.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
거기서 그런
Well, not
패스를
only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Forward it goes. Lacazette. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. A good deal hanging on what they can achieve here. A point will do. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
자,
Jeffrey Kondogbia. And it's Kane. Kane with the ball through. Out towards the flank.
아, 레스토. 더글라스 빨라.
Tottenham scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it
뒤로
1-0.
주죠. 줄 데가 없어.
Been susceptible to late first half goals over recent weeks, so determined not to concede this time. Faguli tries making a foray down the right.
페글리.
That's good intervention.
좋아,
Could
콩자.
have got far worse than that. Tottenham
더글라스.
odds on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Aim forward. That's an out wide now. Yeah, he's offering an apology for
패스가.
that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Nesta. Valencia to retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward.
그래.
It's a throw in. Nesta. Enzo Perez. Douglas Costa.
죽어요.
Kane. Faguli positions himself well and cuts it out. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think
자,
the
가자.
really pat themselves on the back.
장골로,
They
장골로.
worked tirelessly for me.
Tottenham go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Well, 1-0 may be good
자, 케인.
enough, so they
아,
may
케인 아니에요.
err on the
흥민이.
side of caution.
흥민이 좋아요.
Get more
흥민이.
players behind the ball instead of running beyond it.
아, 마지막에.
To spoil it from here, we'll see.
Faguli. Mesto. And it's Faguli. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Douglas Costa.
주고.
Son Heung-min. Tottenham are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Ball's loose, who's getting there? So what now? Kane. Faguli. Nesta. Enzo Perez. Bruno Alves.
그래 지금 줄 데가 없어요 지금 얘들.
Tottenham need to make a
계속
change
볼
here.
들이네.
Valencia getting a lot of touches here, but
야 볼 좀 줘봐. 나도 볼 좀 돌리게. 아
Nesta.
They're controlling the game really well now, but they're
야, 볼 좀
just
줘봐.
not able to find that incisive pass.
Tries a through ball. Here it comes. It's a brilliant interception. Douglas Costa.
야.
A chance! Alcacer shoots!
오 알카세르 왜 그래?
Tottenham can count themselves very lucky
어?
there. They look
라카트
fragile.
어?
Looking to force his way
와
through.
씨.
Goal! Valencia! Valencia are back in
야 이거 안
business.
돼.
Perfect placement.
야,
The
물려
one
슛동.
place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
아 다이어가 있네. 다이어. 자 뮬러가 이렇게 오고.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
자 흥민이 한 골 넣자.
Dyer. That's good progress he's made on the ball.
뭐야?
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Son Heung-min.
다이어 아이씨 언제까지 누워 있을 거야? 빨리 일어나야지. 뭐 하는 거야?
From the cusp of victory to the
피스를
cusp
울리지
of
않았는데
desperation.
계속 누워 있다니.
Looks to slip it through. Played out wide. Shapes the shoot. Alcacer shoots.
이럴 수가. 야,
Valencia. And the
야,
game is
얘들아,
truly
발렌시아한테 이렇게 고자면 야, 야 토론토 가서 어쩌려고?
great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that.
어?
You either have it
뭐지,
or you
이거?
don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Valencia go into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
They've just got
자,
to get the
좋아요.
ball into the box and hope.
뮬러,
Vertonghen pumps it upfield. Son Heung-min.
흥민이, 그렇지.
Goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
좋아. 위풍당당해 그냥 아주 그냥 좋아 좋아 좋아.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for
어,
the
백을
pass that set it
나오네요.
up. It was delicious.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Enzo Perez.
자,
It's a throw.
마샬.
Tottenham have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
자, 89분.
It's a good throw at all.
마샬.
really. He's given away possession cheaply. Muller. Who's steaming forward. Tottenham cannot afford for this to peter out. They're just
뮬러.
isn't time.
야, 씨. 아.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed it.
뮬러 씨.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Smart save.
아, 그래.
Time is up, And there goes the whistle.
다이어 너무 좋아하는데. 우리 이긴 거 아니야.
그래.
어쨌든 자 토너먼트로 올라갔죠.
Well, it's a group campaign with significantly more ups than downs for me.
토너먼트 올라갔습니다.
To take the pressure off.
좋아 좋아. 자 유벤이랑 아이고 발렌시아 아이고 승점 1점 아이고 계속 올라가죠. 썬더랜드 맨유에서 감독직 제안 볼까요? 자 슈나이더린 에레라 데파이 루니 아이고 공격수가 없구나 니들. 공격수가 없네. 공격수가 없으면 어떡하려고. 자 스몰린 로호 존스가 여기있네. 오른쪽도 없어? 왼쪽만 있구나 다. 여기 좀 해야지 너희들. 자 안하고요. 팀 자금 딸려요 지금.